Hello everyone, these are your top headlines from Cheddar News. Ticketmaster has begun selling tickets inside the TikTok app. Only select performers will get access to the feature at launch, but it's set to expand to more users over time. Now, performers can add a link directly on their TikTok videos and it opens an in-app browser to purchase tickets to an event. Meanwhile, Ford's new vehicle sales jumped last month, rising 36% year to date, while industry sales fell an estimated 10.5%. Sales of the popular F-Series pickups in the U.S. passed 60,000 in the month of July, and the automaker said their share of the U.S. EV market hit a record of almost 11% last month. And President Biden signed an executive order Wednesday aimed at safeguarding access to abortion. Biden saying women's health and lives are on the line. It helps that women travel out of state to receive abortions and ensures that healthcare providers comply with federal law so women aren't delayed in getting care. And that's your Cheddar News Update. I'm Baker Machado coming to you from Cheddar Studios in Lower Manhattan.
Well, we appreciate you joining us today. That's all our show for now.
All right, they've got some fun going on at Comic-Con, and Mike Osterhage has jogged from the studio down to Market Square. Did he make it in time? SA Live starts
right now.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Hello and happy Thursday. Yes, we have special guests joining us today. Yes, we are taking SA Live on the road here at Comic-Con. Good afternoon. I'm Jen Tobias-Drusky. Mike Osterhage will join us shortly, as Ursula mentioned there. And I'm out here at the Freeman Coliseum Expo Hall for the Superhero Car Show and Comic-Con. And it's one last thing that you can maybe do with the kiddos before the school year begins. We are still continuing our back to school week, and we have some of those segments coming up later in the show. But for our question of the day, we want to know, do you have a celebrity, maybe a photo with a celebrity, a story where you met them? Maybe you don't have a photo, but we want to see those and maybe share a story. We may share those a little later in the show. Now with SA Live, of course, we've met several celebrities. Some of my favorites, I know it's Ethan Hawke. We got to chat with him. That was really cool. Such a nice person. And we also had Lou Diamond Phillips. That was a really fun interview. He made me laugh. But my favorite, I have to say, was Quentin Aaron. Just such a teddy bear from The Blind Side. And we brought him puppies. That was great. I know Mike has his favorites, and so does Fiona. They shared some of those as well. But I have to say, we are very lucky that we've had some of those amazing guests. So share your photos. We want to see them. And we will share those, as I mentioned, a little later in the show. Just tag us on our social media pages at SA Live KSAT, Facebook, and Twitter. You may see them later in the show. Now back to why I am here. The Superhero Car Show and Comic-Con begins in less than an hour, by the way, and I'm getting a sneak peek here. And joining me now to talk about everything you can expect from this 4-day event is Bob Wills, the event organizer. Hello.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Thanks for having me here today. We're getting a sneak peek, right?
Yes, the doors aren't open yet. You're the first ones to show the world.
I'm so excited. Now, you were telling me already a little bit about what we have here, but please, first of all, I guess, why cars at Comic-Con? We'll start with that.
You know, cars are such an integral part. I mean, you know, there can be no Batman without the Batmobiles. So we have the original 86 Batmobile, we have an 89 Batmobile. I mean, we have Fred Flintstone, we have Optimus Prime from the real Optimus Prime from the Transformer movies. We have Fast and Furious cars. We have stunt cars filled with bullets. We have NASCARs. We have the Speed Racer Mach 5, and I think your cameraman may have gotten the first shot, but we got the Fred Flintstone mobile.
Yes. I know you mentioned some of these are from the actual movies. Bad Boys 2, we see all the bullets in the orange vehicle over there. Yes, so tell me about those.
Well, a lot of them are different. You know, I picked them all up from studios or auctions or private collectors. You know, like we have the 1970 Roadrunner right here that is that Toretto, Vin Diesel, drove in Fast and Furious 7. We have also on the other end, we have the XXX car, the Secret Agent movie that Vin Diesel made. We have A-Team van down there.
Look at that.
Over in the corner over there is really incredible vehicle. I don't think he's seeing it on camera yet, but we have the actual car that Tony Stark, AKA Iron Man, drove in Iron Man 2 on the racetrack. So that is an official car. We've got the Love Bug stunt car. We have the Munster's coach. We have the coffin car. And one of my favorites over there is, you see that Jeep over there? In the corner there?
Our photographer's looking where you're looking. Okay, over
yeah,
here.
it's way far left,
top,
cameraman.
yes, left,
Look way
okay,
over there. If you can see that Jeep in the corner. That is what we call the General's Jeep. Back then they were called Willys. That was at Iwo Jima in World War II. I bought that from the General a couple years ago. He retired from the military. He had it for 47 years.
Wow.
And if you put that key in it, it starts up, because I think they made sure the General's Jeep always ran perfectly. It runs like a clock. So some amazing vehicles, some amazing
DeLorean
history.
over there too, I saw that one.
Right.
How can people get here? I know there's, I guess kids 14 and under are free. So.
All kids with adults, any adult purchase. If you can buy one adult, you can bring 6 kids with you. You just got to go to pmxevents.com and they can buy their tickets there. That'll save the line, or they can buy the tickets when they get here.
That is amazing. And what celebrities can people see here? We're getting excited about that too.
Well, today we have about 4 or 5. You know, the big one today is Hulk Hogan. Tomorrow we have again Hulk. We have Giancarlo Esposito, who's in so many movies and shows that people love. We have Stephen Amell, who is for years was on the series Arrow. We have Simu Liu, who is the star from Shang-Chi, Marvel's Shang-Chi movie. I have to look at my list.
Yes,
There's so many people tomorrow.
Special performance by the Blues Brothers too, right?
That's in the Coliseum tomorrow night. Those tickets are online. We still have seats available, but Dan Aykroyd will be there, and he will reprise his role as one of the Blues Brothers, along with Jim Belushi, and they're going to put on an amazing concert show.
Thank you so much for all the information. Again, free for kids 14 and under, and I'm sure you saw all these amazing vehicles here. I'm excited just to be in this room. So we'll get a little bit more later in the show, maybe a celebrity. We're not going to say who just yet, but for more information, you can head over to SALive.com. Click the As Seen on SA Live tab or scan the QR code on your screen. Bob, thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
All right, from family fun activities to preparing the family for their back-to-school routines with some dinner recipes. Today we get help from a local cooking school instructor. Nicole Flowers is known for her cooking school, The Cooking Cottage, over in Bracken Village. But today she's sharing some of her go-to recipes for busy families.
Hello.
Dinner doesn't need to be complicated. So today I'm going to show you 2 recipes, a sheet pan dinner and muffin tin meatloaf. So whenever my schedule gets really chaotic, the one thing that I like to simplify is my dinners. And I have 2 pans that are my favorite for making dinners quick and simple, my muffin tin and a sheet pan. So today we have made a recipe in both, and one is the sheet pan chicken and broccoli, easily thrown together with items that you probably already have on hand, and about 20 minutes in the oven. It is definitely the perfect weeknight recipe. It's mustard, it's garlic and ginger, and we used broccoli, some miso paste for that umami. These are bone-in, skinless thighs. The bone-in helps to keep them juicy, and you take the skin off, that helps them to cook a little bit quicker. We roasted them with this marinade for about 10 minutes, threw on some broccoli, roasted it about another 15 minutes. Voila, dinner's done. And I love this recipe because the next day you can shred up this chicken, chop up this broccoli, make a salad out of it. You can make a rice bowl out of it. It's very versatile. And sheet pan dinners also are incredibly versatile. So another great pan when you're trying to simplify your dinner is your muffin tin. We have made little mini meatloafs in the muffin tin tonight. These are a barbecue version. So we used barbecue sauce, garlic powder, onion powder. I sauteed a little bit of onion and bell pepper, some eggs, some breadcrumb, added that to the mixture, and I actually made this last night, so it sat in the fridge, and then today I just popped them into my ungreased pan and baked them about 15 minutes. You can brush a sauce, ketchup, extra barbecue sauce, whatever you'd like on the top. either put them under the broiler to get it nice and crisp, or just put them back in the oven for a few minutes. And I also love this because the next day you can pop these in the kids' lunches, little meatloafs in their lunches. You can make meatloaf sandwiches out of them. They're super versatile. You can also use any meatloaf recipe you want, your favorite meatloaf recipe. A Tex-Mex version would be great, Italian with some Parmesan and some basil and some sun-dried tomatoes would be lovely. You can switch up your meats. I always like to use meat with a slightly lower fat content because it does tend to get a little bit greasy. So this is 90-10, I think. Sirloin works very well. You could add a little ground turkey in with this if you'd like to lighten it up. But it's a really easy, simple, pop this into your muffin tin, bakes about 15 minutes. I like to leave one of my muffins tins empty so that I can get it in and out of the oven easily. It's just a really great, quick, fun, versatile weeknight dinner.
Nicole Flowers is the owner of the Culinary Cottage. Located in Bracken Village, she hosts several classes throughout the fall and into the holiday season. If you'd like more recipes, you can head over to her blog on her website. We have that listed on SALive.com. Just click the As Seen on SA Live tab. And both of those recipes are on our SA Live homepage right now, also under the Recipes tab. For more information on the Culinary Cottage, head to SALive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we have provided a link to their page, or you can scan that QR code on your screen. Still ahead on the show, khakis for churros. We'll share what you need to know about this school uniform drive happening this weekend. Plus, get creative with your child's school lunch. We have some ideas to add to your list, plus some teacher must-haves. That and more coming up after the break.
Full week, and we have got none other, the one, the only, Adina Anderson. Just looking at the script for more than a decade. You have been the trusted source of information, easy, fun, home projects, decor, planning, tips, and you've got more great ones today. Good to see you.
Yes, good to see you too. Can you believe back to school already? Oh my gosh.
No, I can't.
I'm ready for fall weather though. I will take that.
That's not going to happen around here anytime soon, but we can still get in the good spirit, the fun spirit of back to school and get organized.
Definitely, definitely. And my little snack organizer is so simple. A lot of people already have these, and if not, they're like $10. You can even get them at the dollar store, I think. And it's just a shoe organizer, and I have it for every week because the kids come home and they're like, I'm hungry, I need something. Just have this set up for them, let them put their favorite snacks in there, and then that way every week, and I mean every day of the week, they know what their snack is, they're ready to go, and they don't have to bug mom or dad, and they are good.
And the nice thing about it is if it's like the bags of chips, and even if it's not the same ones, you can buy those multi, jumbo packs of that, and with the juice boxes with the peanuts and all those little snacks at some of the bulk stores too.
Yes, and then another one is these little plastic things here, and this is kind of for the kids that have sports after school or something. It's a to-go. They can grab it on their way out, pop it in their backpack, and you can put some healthy snacks in there. You can put a drink in there, a little granola bar, something to get them before they go into practice or whatever, or maybe they have after school studies or daycare or whatever. They can have it and grab it, and they can decorate it. Look at these stickers. I got these on Amazon for like $5, 100 stickers, and they can decorate it, put the day of the week.
And the nice thing about both of these things too is when you have them labeled days of the week, then the kids can be really involved in what their snacks are, and maybe on a Sunday or something like that, as you're perhaps getting the homework together or something, it's like, okay, let's get your snacks together.
Get them ready for meal prep, right?
Well, sort of like that, and then they're really involved in more, say, happy about going back to school on Monday morning. So.
Be excited about that. And then this is a little organizer. School supply organizers don't have to be ugly and just something in the corner. These are just old pickle jars or just any kind of jars that you have around. And I just added some ribbon to it. Let the kids paint them, let them have fun with them, and then just grab a little basket or something and organize them in there and let them fill them with their supplies that they're going to need, so that way you know what they are going to use.
And do you find these at
You can find them at the craft store, or you can just take old pickle jars or whatever. That way you're not spending a lot of money.
Any way you can save a little money nowadays is a great idea.
Exactly. And so these are my, this is actually our locker organizer. So this is just foam board, and I have it all set up here. So I just took, some medicine boxes and things like that, cut up some scrapbook paper, hot glued some scrapbook paper to foam board, and just hot glued it all together. And look, you can get these little selfie lights. So they can either stick this in the locker or they can magnetize it in there. But then that way they have a little light if they want to check, this is more for high school, they want to check their makeup or check whatever.
So you could cut the foam core just to the right size of like the inside of the door, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, just like this.
Okay, just like
yeah, just like this, and then just use some hot glue and some scrapbook paper. Let the kids decorate it, so however they want to do it. For the boys, you could add different things, or the girls. Usually it's the girls that want to decorate it more than the boys.
Well, but I mean, the little things if you need extra pencils,
or like a little
like
first aid kit they could throw in there. Band-aids, aspirin, whatever.
If you want to, you get them to have it maybe brushing their teeth after lunch.
Floss, all those kids with braces, right?
Yeah. Could keep that in there.
Yes,
lots of different
definitely.
Glasses, perhaps.
Exactly.
Love that idea. Okay, now.
These are our must-haves. Yeah, so these are so cute. Jane.com has the cutest things for teachers. Look at this. Isn't that the cute? And what's cool is it's a marketplace with a whole bunch of small companies that sell their stuff on Jane.com, and they just make the cutest things on there. This little hat here, and this isn't your grandma's fanny pack here. This is a really fancy.
It's a good day to teach tiny humans. It's a
Don't
great
you love
shirt.
that?
I know.
They have great things, little organizers for kids and teachers, and I love this water glass here. This is so cool. But these are great teacher gifts too. When your kids start in school, you could get on Jane.com and just get some really nice things on there.
All right. Great ideas, a million of them. She always has a million of them. We're going to talk about this. We'll save this one for the next segment. But it's your own personal little tent if you're going to soccer or something like that. Take a portable air conditioning unit with you if you want to. More information, creative lifestyles with Adina. Head over to SALive.com. Click on the SE on SA Live tab or that QR code right there. And Adina is going to come back with some more great ideas in just a moment. All right. Next, bring in new or gently used khakis, navy slacks, polos, or school uniforms, and receive free churros in return. Yes, you heard me right. More details on the deal just ahead. Plus, it's a job placement program to help thousands of San Antonio residents improve their quality of life and achieve professional success. You might be able to participate for free. That's next.
They help to make your career dreams a reality. The Ready to Work program provides training, education, and support services to assist with job placement. And they want to help you. Here to tell us more about the program is Executive Director Mike Ramsey. Welcome.
Thank you, Jen. Happy to be here.
So good to have you. Tell us why people should apply for Ready to Work. Is it free?
It is absolutely free. No strings attached. The city and its voters have stepped up to provide you with an opportunity to get education, career training, industry certifications that lead to high-paying, in-demand careers here locally in the San Antonio area. What we want to do is to make sure that we guide participants through every step of the process of the way, assign you with a case manager, a coach, so to speak, that's going to help you to navigate applying for that program, getting enrolled, making sure your tuition is covered and paid, any books, resources, materials that you may need to ensure that you're successful in your studies. Ready to Work is here to provide that. We've got over 900 training programs aligned to our targeted occupations here in the city of San Antonio, and we want to make sure that we're providing a well-trained, highly skilled workforce for our local employers. We've all seen the news. There's help wanted signs everywhere. Employers need that labor force to re-engage in the workforce. So Ready to Work is here to help upgrade your skills, get a great paying job right now.
Who is eligible for this?
Wide broad of people here in San Antonio are eligible. Resident of the city of San Antonio, at least 18 years of age, make less than 250% of the federal poverty level, which is about $33,000 a year for an individual or $69,000 a year for a family of four. That'll cover a wide stretch of our population because the average income is only about $53,000 a year.
And there's 3 ways to apply. Can you tell us about those?
Absolutely. Easiest way, just call 311, ask for Ready to Work, and one of our customer service representatives will help to assist you in getting in the intake process. You can go to our website, readytoworksa.com, or walk in any of our providers. Project Quest, Workforce Solutions Alamo Colleges, Restore Education, they'll be able to assist you in person.
I'm sure you see so many success stories with this program. Do you have any you'd like to share?
There's one that happened recently. Our first participant completed his training program He wanted to be a truck driver. He couldn't afford the tuition. Ready to Work helped him to cover that tuition while he was taking care of his 3 young, beautiful girls, and he got a job in the local construction sector right here in the San Antonio area.
That's amazing. And any final tips for job seekers watching?
Don't wait. If you're thinking about upskilling, now is the time. The city of San Antonio is coming together to help you. We've got the resources. You just have to have the will, and we're here to help.
Great advice. Thank you so much. Again, don't wait. For more information on Ready to Work here in San Antonio, just give them a call, 311, or visit the website, readytoworksa.com. Mike, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jen.
Hey, back to school time, and one of the tastiest ways to help folks out, La Familia Cortez Restaurant's going to be featuring a special churro-centric menu, and proceeds from it will benefit the Family Services Association. We have some yummy details coming up. All right, welcome back to SA Live. It is the 5th year of the Cheers Churro event that you have been waiting for. We'll keep the churros in the shot right there. And each La Familia Cortez restaurant is featuring special churro-centric menu items, and proceeds from that will benefit a good cause, and it is, of course, khakis for churros.
Yes.
And Megan Dom, who is the Director of Marketing here, is telling us all about it. I'm going to eat that in a minute because I don't want to talk my mouth full. But so the whole deal is bring in khakis, get churros, right?
Exactly, yeah. We partner with Family Services. This is our 5th year doing this, which I can't believe. But basically to do their annual school uniform drive. So if you do any of these great dishes here or bring in your school uniforms, then you get free churros in return.
So a pair of khakis and you get some of those
You get
nice
some fresh churros.
some fresh churros. And the other ones are proceeds go to
yes, so that would include this martini that we're about to make, the Churro Martinis. So you just put your ice in there, put 1 ounce of that Fireball whiskey.
Okay.
And then an ounce of Bailey's. And finish it off with an ounce of vanilla vodka.
And what is this called?
It is a Churro Martini. So when you take a sip, it tastes like a churro in your mouth. So give that a good shake. And then you'll strain that into that martini glass.
And then put a little bit on here. And once again, all of the La Familia Cortez restaurants are participating. So all the ones here at Market Square and even out there at the Rim, right?
Exactly. So give a little sprinkle of cinnamon. This one right here, this martini, you can find at Mariachi Bar right here at Mi Tierra. How's that taste?
Wow, that Fireball is good. Never had a churro so good in my life. So, and you said you got to chase it?
Chase it with a churro. So you'll sip, chase.
Keep talking. I'm happy right now. So
that'll be at Mi Tierra. We have our Churro Sunday, which you can find anytime over at La Margarita, just across the way. But the proceeds tomorrow will benefit Family Services. Then this is my favorite: the pancakes and churros. This will be at Mi Familia. Delicious. And then the churro and waffles. So kind of like chicken and waffles, or I'm sorry, chicken and churros. So kind of like the chicken and waffles, but our take on it with the churros. That'll be a pico de gallo.
Okay, and then like we said, proceeds from these dishes
will go to Family Services. And then you can also say you're just hitting up our bakery, getting your usual items. We will have churros in the cases as well, thanks to our friends at Churro Star.
And these are some of the best churros you have ever eaten. So once again, this is only tomorrow.
Tomorrow only.
All day long. And once again, go through all the restaurants. It's La Margarita.
It's La Margarita, Mi Tierra, Pico de Gallo, and Mi Familia out at the Rim.
All right, and don't forget about the Churro Martini there. And it is, of course, a great cause. And you also accept donations as well, right?
We do. So say you don't have any school uniforms to donate, we have monetary donations as well. So come in, give to a great cause, and get some tasty churros in return.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much. Well, if you'd like more information on the 5th, I can't believe it's been 5 years already, khakis for churros and some of these great dishes. Again, it is only tomorrow at all of the La Familia Cortez restaurants. You can donate new or gently used khakis, navy slacks, polos, get the free churros, proceeds from some of these wonderful dishes. Don't forget about the Churro Martini. Chase it down with that. For more information, head over to lafamilia.com. Thank you so much, Meg. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mike.
All right.
Still ahead. All right, we're getting a sneak peek at the Superhero Car Show and Comic-Con, and I'm here with Sam Jones from Flash Gordon. Hello, how excited are you to be here in San Antonio?
Jen, thanks for having me. Yeah, San Antonio, come on, it's beautiful. I heard, and thank God it's cool in here. So everybody, you need to get out of the 100-degree heat. I've heard about 2 months. Nice and cool in here with a lot of celebrities.
Including you, and
other
they can
than
come
me,
up.
that's right, AKA Flash Gordon, the Spirit, the Highwayman, etc. We got my buddy Hulk Hogan, brother, the Nasty Boys.
Yes.
Ewan McGregor.
Ooh.
Batista.
Yep.
Who else? Come on.
All right, well, we're excited, and we are probably going to chat maybe with a few others here in a little bit. Thank you so much, but come say hi. A lot more to see here at the Freeman Coliseum. Back to you, Mike.
Waiting for that. Plus, gear up and get ready to root for your favorite high school team. In the KSAT Pigskin Classic, we share some must-have game day items that are affordable. Well, the Pigskin Classic is quickly approaching. We want to make sure you have everything you need to cheer on your favorite high school team. No, I'm not in timeout right now. Adina Anderson of Creative Lifestyles with Adina joins us with some affordable must-haves. Of course, Pigskin Classic is going to be in the Alamo Dome, but what is this?
This is the Under the Weather pod. It's really perfect for the soccer mom, the football mom, the parents. You can put an air conditioner in there, you can put a fan in the back, you can sit in it if it's raining. Let's hope it rains. It's just perfect.
Where's that churro teeny that I made?
I know, right? What a great little wine drink thing, right? For mom to be sitting out there watching the kids play.
Okay, I mean, on a rainy day, it's not a bad idea.
I know,
there, so.
I love this. So yeah, Under the Weather pods, they're perfect.
All right, what are we making? Because nothing like game day snacks and stuff like that.
Exactly. So this is, oh my gosh, this beef company, it's out of Montana. It's called, here, look, I've got little beef meatballs here. You can add tomatoes to it.
Oh.
It's called Beauty and the Beef is the name of the company. You can buy it online. It's grass-fed beef. It's amazing. And then we have just the regular chicken and waffles here. These are just the little mini waffles you can buy at the grocery store. And then I have just little chicken nuggets inside there, and then just pour syrup over it. How fun is that, right?
That is a fantastic, I mean, perfect to just lay out there. You can microwave all of this stuff, right?
Yes.
And then just go by and start picking in all the finger food and everything like that.
I made these, it was 20 minutes in the oven. I just took the beef and made a little ball, put some salt and pepper, that's it. And then in the oven, 20 minutes on 350, that was it. Simple.
Fantastic idea. And the little popcorns too.
Yes.
Because you don't want to walk around with a whole big bucket or something like that. You can just do it with one hand,
Well, see, my
right?
kiddo was a Reagan kid, so, you know, I had to go with the Reagan colors.
Of course. One of the teams in the Pigskin Classic, of course.
That's right, yes. And then this is a cute little game. It's kind of like air hockey, but you could do the little ping pong ball.
A little foosball
And it's just
thing.
little, yes, exactly. And it's just clothespins. I painted Reagan colors, and I got Johnson colors on the other side. Print up their little logo from the school, and it's just fun and simple. It's things I already had around the house. I mean, there's just fun little games that you know, right?
That's a great idea with the clothespins in there. I love that.
Exactly, it's simple. And then we have our
And also, what a
tots.
perfect thing if you're going on a road trip, taking the car with you, because that will,
Speaking my language there, Mike.
Indeed.
And then this is just foam board and some little fake grass, or you could use scrapbook paper. The foam board's really inexpensive. You can get it pretty much anywhere.
Okay.
I actually picked it up at Walgreens because I didn't have any for some reason. And I just cut holes in it, put the little logos of all the teams that are playing, and then you have your little footballs here.
And then where'd you find the felt, the grass? the
On
paper?
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, and I think they sell it at Walmart too, but they have the little footballs, and then you try to get it in the little thing. We have the field goal. Oh, I'm bad at this.
I'm giving you a free shot right here.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Perfect. But I have all the schools that are in the Pigskin Classic up there. We got Reagan and Smith and Valley and Johnson and I mean just Judson. Everybody's up there, so you just have fun with it.
And I know you're not supposed to play inside, but even this is
These are
small
little,
enough.
like what do you call it, Nerf little foamy.
Yeah, small enough game that you can play inside and have fun with the kids.
Exactly.
Yeah, and this is also fun to do, even not if you're at a tailgate, but if you just want to get up or set up some good little finger foods for
Yes,
watching college or
definitely.
pro football too.
And then this is a little fun. This is just a little paper cone. This one's yours.
Okay.
And we have our little ping pong balls, and then you stick it in there, and you're supposed to. Mine's not getting up there. So whoever can get the.
I usually have more
promise
hot
it
air
worked
than this.
before. Of course, that one I didn't touch
Worked
because I
in the
had that one
commercial
for you.
break.
Yay!
It's like trying to whistle with somebody. I'm laughing as I'm trying to do this.
But it's just a fun thing for the kids to play or the adults to play. It's just really fun and simple to make. It's just cardstock with some Scotch tape and a straw.
And now I'm really dizzy after doing that. So if you'd like, all great ideas, don't cost a whole bunch of money, very easy and convenient, so much fun. Thank you so much, Adina. And for more information on creative lifestyles with Adina, head over to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. We want to show both sides there.
So let's give Smith and Valley some credit, right?
Yeah, we'll put it just like that. And of course, two of the teams playing in the KSAT Pigskin Classic. You don't want to miss it. It's brought to you by San Antonio area Chevy dealers. We're kicking off the season 3 high school football games on August 27th at the Dome. Plus, Fiona, Jen, and I are going to be there bringing you all 3 halftime shows. Join us at the Dome online or KSAT 12 on August 27th. Tickets are available at Las Palapas locations.
We're just minutes away from the start of the Superhero Car Show and Comic-Con, and it's not just celebrities, cool cars, it's also collectibles that you can get your hands on. Tons of vendors here, and yes, we're giving you a first look and a sneak peek. Stay with us.
Welcome back to SA Live, where you're looking for a fun place to cool off this weekend and maybe even see a celebrity or two. Our Jen Tobias-Strusky is, well, aka the Wonder Woman, if you've been watching the show for any time. She's out there at the Superhero Car Show and Comic-Con at the Freeman Coliseum Expo. So, what's going on out there, Wonder Woman?
Yes, by the way, I did try to get a Wonder Woman costume. They're all taken. I guess you're going to see some Wonder Women here. But again, just to reiterate, we super celebrities will be here. We tried to grab a few in chat, but they are still coming in. It starts at 2, so we're a little early. The Superhero Car Show and Comic-Con is happening for 4 days. It's an interactive fun festival. As you can see here, it's also including this amazing arcade. You got the retro arcade where you can come have some fun, and the collectibles, tons of vendors, and yes, Hulk Hogan's one of the big names that we were looking forward to seeing here, so he should be arriving shortly, but tons of other celebrities, and we can't forget about the cars. Now, some of those cars are from Hollywood films, as we mentioned, Bad Boys 2, Back to the Future, the DeLorean, all the fun things. So it's happening now through Sunday, and again, kids 14 and under are free with adults. You can't beat that. So free fun before the school year begins. For more information, you can head over to SALive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan the QR code. Thanks so much. Bye.
Well, summer is slowly coming to an end, and for many, it's time to start thinking about meal planning for busier schedules as the kiddos get back to school. And Amanda Hughes, who is Nutrition Education Coordinator for the San Antonio Food Bank, joins us now with 3 easy, very nutritious recipes, good that kids are gonna eat.
Absolutely.
Fill them up, and they are healthy, right?
Yes.
And those are all the tricks that you have to go through. Make sure, because if they don't eat it, doesn't do any good, right? All right, what are we starting with first of all?
So this is going to be our oatmeal raisin energy bites.
Okay.
These can be used as a healthy breakfast, which is going to include a complex carbohydrate, protein, and some healthy fats. It's school friendly, right? So a lot of schools don't allow nuts in the schools anymore, so it's made with a sunflower butter.
Okay.
It's got chia seeds, which is great fiber. It's also got oatmeal, which is great fiber, and some protein in there.
And just regular oatmeal, instant oats or something
Absolutely.
like that?
You can use rolled oats. These are quick oats. Either one works. In this recipe, you don't have to refrigerate. Some energy bites you do need to refrigerate, but these are good. And you just mix everything together, roll them up.
And it's as simple as this, and just get that all mixed up, and then you've got these great little bites right here.
Yes. Those can be used as a breakfast or as a snack.
Okay, and I know my wife makes something like this, and to keep them in a container in the fridge, and just it's like, you go pop one of those, couple of those babies in there. And it's good because it fills you up too. And you said you also, you could add some chocolate chips.
Yes,
or even
if you
roll
want a
them in
little,
chocolate chips
sure.
Too. Okay.
Yeah, roll them in coconut, roll them in chocolate chips. Heart's desire.
Because you can't really just, a lot of times kids want a little sweet or something like that, a little bit of chocolate. You can't cut them off cold turkey, but limit that more of this, right?
Sure, yeah, sometimes foods.
Okay, the next one we are doing is the sandwich sushi.
Yes.
This is interesting.
No fish or rice included.
Okay, so just regular whole wheat bread?
This is a whole wheat bread, yep, and you're gonna roll it real thin. This helps you roll it, and then you're gonna add, we've got a mixture of cream cheese and Greek yogurt mixed with some green onions. It's gonna give it a little bite.
Okay.
You can spread that on there.
And this looks like it would be something fun for the kids to do. And you know, when kids actually
When they
make
get involved, yes, they tend to eat it more.
Yeah, because it's like, ooh, I made that. That, you know, that's going to be good, and I would get that spread a lot better.
That's all right, yeah.
Okay.
And then we've got some carrots and also cucumber. You can add any kind of protein you'd like to this if you would like to, or just keep the veggies. However you'd like. You can make a bar if you'd like with different ingredients, and the kids can add whatever they would like, and you just roll it up, slice it, it's good to go.
Or even if you wanted some turkey in there and a little bit of cheese or something like that to mix in. It'd make, like, again, like a little sandwich almost. So.
Exactly.
And then the other one, and colorful fun, what do we have over there?
So this is our healthy snack option, which is going to include, a healthy snack includes at least 2 of our main food groups. So this is going to include whole grains from the corn and our tortilla chips. We've got some fruits and veggies, which include tomatoes and bell peppers, and then some beans for some protein. And so we just throw everything in the bowl, mix it up.
And even if you want to throw a little cheese on there and make a little individual, like little nachos or something for kids too.
You do a nacho bar, another thing you can create options. Right?
And you've got a lot of classes over there for everybody at the food bank, right?
Everyone, yes.
And all different ages too.
All ages, yes. So we've got Kids for Classes that include things like So Healthy, which is our garden education class. We teach from plant to plate. And we have Chef Bites, which is kids you learn culinary skills. And then we have things for adults and seniors. Diabetes education.
And also assistance programs.
Yes, yes. We have assistance programs like HEAL for pregnant and breastfeeding mothers. We help them with getting started on their feet with a box of baby diapers and a diaper bag, and we throw a community baby shower for them.
Okay. Great information. If you'd like more information on all these recipes, a whole lot more, and a lot of the programs they have, head on over to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan that QR code on your screen. Amanda, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Hey, tomorrow on SA Live, feast your pies. Ooh, yes, on this. A Texas bakery shop in the national spotlight and why they're getting so much attention and how you can grab a little slice of heaven. Plus, it's day 2 of Comic-Con and a special celebrity guest is dropping by the SA Live studio. You have to watch to find out who it is and how they're giving back to the Alamo City in a really big way. That's all tomorrow at 1 right here on SA Live. All right, you know, every once in a while you meet somebody really, really famous, and me and my hubby Eric met freestyle artist singer Timmy T at a concert when I was young. Oh, very cool. That's when Lisa Ann met with Bette Midler. She just broke Dr. Seuss's records with most books signed at Taylor's Bookstore in Dallas. Very cool. And I think about my wife Linda with Sonny Bono. Wow, way back when. Very cool picture. I don't have a picture, but one time when I was working in Memphis, did a live shot at Sun Studios with Sam Phillips, Johnny Rivers, and Carl Perkins. That was pretty darn cool. So, and then again, I get to work with Fiona every day, so that's a celebrity itself. So we got a lot more coming up tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Stay cool.